Hello all, and welcome back to HighPriest Reacts to the final DuckTales podcast. This DuckTales Life, Episode 7, Beagle Day. This was the last one made. When was this made? Or released at least? May 10th, apparently. If I had a guess, I see a deed. Someone wearing a costume that looks like Grandpappy Beagle. And Ma Beagle. It sounds like maybe... Yeah, I think this is basically the latest plot to retake Duckburg. Or Beagleburg. Oh my god, the Beagle Day sign, the end of it is literally a... They didn't have enough paper, so they had to use someone's shirt. For the Y, oh my god. Oh yeah, let's get started on this. This looks like it's a finale. It looks like it might be a proper finale since this is the last one they made. After that, they just compile them all together. Fucking for Mark Beaks. Oh no! Oh no! Oh. Fire Festival, but in freaking... Oh my god. We know where that one's going. Oh, the infamous disaster that was Fire Festival.
Please explain what happened.
Don't you know what he keeps in there?
Probably a lot of things, but also...
No! The deed to Duckburg!
Crap. That would accept.
Yes, a welcome challenge for my undercover spy work. Louis, you shall call me by my
Bad Russian accent. The captions are good. They're fun.
Wait, let me make you up. It will be...
I don't think so.
Of fucking course, Beaks would be the person to do Fire Festival in this universe.
Justin Retriever,
of
course, the queen herself, Beyonce. And assuming they all
Beyonce. Oh, the parody names. The parody names. Oh, he's not even pretending that you're not even supposed to bring your own food and sleeping bags.
Professor Bark.
Bouncer in big time. To the classic tree. I really like how they expanded all the different kinds of beagles. With Big Tech Beagle. And, of course, the creepy mime beagles and all the others.
My spy senses are
Or were they creepy clowns? It's been a while since I watched that season 1 episode. I should definitely rewatch it. That was a good season 1 was really good. Plus, I noticed a distinct lack of Lena in this stuff, which has retroactively made me sad. Lena and her first name, Violet Silverwing. That's it. There we go. Her first name was slipping me for there.
Deep fried beef stroganoff, deep fried sushi rolls, deep fried ranch dressing balls. Step on up and get them in your mouth.
Is deep fried sushi rolls just deep fried?
Yeah, I tried it. Wait, what's that?
Isn't that just deep fried fish? With rice added in? And kelp? Oh no. The bees. The bees. And of course the return to not Fire Festival.
But hey, that's not gonna stop me from promoting my brand new festival, #PrisonFest. I've already lined up Bouncer Beagle on harmonica, Big Breath Beagle on the French horn, and Black
and all beagles.
Magic show. And tickets only cost... Hey, how much is bail again? $10 million. Wow, what a steal! Your tickets for PrisonFest today. Cheese sandwiches to be provided. Totally worth it.
Yeah, I mean, you might actually be able to sell them if you sold them for, it's like, adding up to 10 million. That's a big might.
Scrooge's top hat, which contained the deed to Duckburg. Ma Beagle, the twisted matriarch of the Beagle Gang.
Yeah, but going after it, Ma's going to find out about it and go after
Isn't
the
she magnificent?
What?
Duck rat.
Talk rat.
Webby! Oh, fine. Here I come, Webby. For my inheritance.
Where do you think you're going?
Let go of me.
Look, Ma, I'm
Oh, he's gonna float up there with the helium balloons.
Why don't you put me down and let me hold some of those balloons for you? You'll be able to pop so many more.
good idea. Wait, promise you won't run away.
Oh, he won't run.
Run away.
Sounds good, please.
I can't promise I won't fly away. Bye.
Of course. Ah, and you can see the balloons in the background. I had picked up on that. Nice. It has been fun picking apart the plot elements from here.
Wouldn't you agree, Professor?
Sounds like there's enough.
Where is it?
Professor, what are you doing?
Let me properly introduce myself.
Barksley the Beagle.
I'm not Professor Barksley.
Oh. I'm actually disappointed that he's...
It's locked away.
Locked away? But I need to bring something back to Ma. Well,
I was...
I'm sure Ma would love starring in a podcast. I'll just be taking all this equipment.
Hey, no, you.
And that explains why there are no more podcasts. All his equipment got stolen.
Hello, and welcome to This Beagle Bird Life, where we will be sharing all things beagle. Advice from Robin and
I am disappointed that it wasn't the guy with a crush on Ma,
How to make the perfect PB&J
and instead when we're
sandwich.
kids.
Hey now.
So he got the equipment back then. Once again saying he loves Sam. It. Let's skip to the end. I wonder what the W stands for. Yep, and that's the end of that. There were no more of these. I believe this is also the final bit of bonus DuckTales content out there. Sure, be able to see what other people thought of this, but yeah, you know, YouTube is douchiness. Coming soon, diff. Still, that was fun. That was a fun little romp. One final adventure. It's even available. Oh, wait, no, that's just the episodes on Apple Podcasts, not. No, okay, no, this is. Here what it's talking about, a watch through podcast, and what do you know? Here is a DuckTales podcast, called Dirty Ducks. An older one, vastly predating the show, but okay, I was not. And Duck Talks, a modern one. Oh, okay, well, that's another one. That answers that question. That's definitely something I'm adding to my radar. Duck Talks, a DuckTales podcast. I like these kinds of podcasts. They're a lot of fun. But yeah, it was interesting to have, like, just 7 episodes short. It was fun. One final return to the 2017 DuckTales universe. We might eventually have a return to it. Yeah. We might have a return to it. But at least a little bit with Darkwing, or we might not. But even if it isn't, we got a good solid set of seasons here. Sure, part of me would have preferred it to go to pull MLP and go for 9 seasons, but I disagree about quality of seasons of that with a lot of people. So my opinion has shifted on the final season since it came out. TLDR, I found out a writing decision was not forced upon the writers like I interpreted, but in fact something they came up with on their own, and that it really lowered the quality of the season overall, but individual episodes still had their highlights, still made them good. Uh, yeah. They really should have had a different meta plot for the final season, in my opinion. Especially something that built off better of the second to last season, since they were clearly going somewhere with that, and then just, oh, nope, we're abandoning that. The characters who work so hard to do this, who seems like she's finally found her life purpose, metaphorically speaking, I mean, because technically she already had that, but you get my point. Nah, abandon it for shit she's not really qualified for, which they do not. They do a very good job of undermining in the season. Even if the episode is really fun, that episode really, where she goes, Twilight Nanas, really undermine shit. That is an in-joke referencing another thing in the show, by the way. Point is, yeah. And even then, that was just them having an idea they wanted to hell with the last season and flubbing it. It just wouldn't work. Not that this show didn't. In hindsight, I agree with a lot of people that they probably compressed some plots that they were planning on building up through more if they had gone one more season. Like, I think this is the plot they wanted to end DuckTales on. I just think they might have been better served by having another season to space things out a bit better, give a little more. But I would have been fine with it going on for 9 seasons, like MLP did. Even with MLP having its ups and downs. So quite frankly, I do definitely think this is a better show. And I do love that as a show. But yeah. This was a good goodbye to that show. A good little sayonara. And honestly, I'm glad I ended up taking so long. Yeah, you guys might not have, but because this gave me time to come back to it, and when I was beginning to miss watching the show, new episodes of the show, here were 4 new episodes of this universe waiting for me. At the same time, they weren't like mainline episodes of the show, so I could await. Like if MLP was always going to end up secondary to this, so if this was like the actual episodes. But this was bonus content, so I always felt this could wait. They're saying I wanted done. Anyways, this is HighPriest signing out for the last time on DuckTales. As a reminder, I've got one more TV show reaction coming up. Outside of the first episode of Darkwing, Castlevania on Netflix. If you're interested in my web content, I've got everything ranging from a bridge series that I react to Marble Hornets, which unlike a lot of other stuff, I'm not starting partway through. Web content, that's the problem I had with a lot of web content, starting partway through. I've got the rest of the Emperor at the Texas Peace Rights, plus the new series. I've got things here and there. So, please, check out the rest of my channel, and please come on by my Let's Play or streaming channel. My streaming channel, really. Same name, just with plays instead of reacts. You can find links at the end of the video, as well as elsewhere. I'd love to have you on Twitch. It's HighPriest of Gaming, because HighPriest plays. and such weren't available. I had to take what I had to get. But yeah. Now I really am signing. See you all wherever I end up seeing.